more sixes, it'll be a 666, but that's a long way to go. I'm that excited, I fucking lost my words, man, but fuck. You guys are probably wondering, what song did you just play? Is it a cover? No. Funny story, when I was looking for a cover to do for tonight's episode, I'm like, and then I found this riff. A riff that I wrote. Yes, I wrote a riff way back, a few years ago. And I found it, I'm like, fuck, did I write that? I go, that's a fucking good riff. So I'm like, hey, I'm going to play you guys an original riff. Did you guys like it? I hope you did. If you didn't, sounds like a you problem, but I liked it. Anyway, man, and I also was a first good excuse, no joke, good excuse to try this pick. This pick was given to me by my good friend Dan Andrews from Fraxis. He gave it to me when I was interviewing him the low end, probably I think it was 3 months ago, and he gave me that pick, and the first time I used it just now, I'm like, this is a fucking good pick. Thanks, Dan. When I see you next, I'm sure that you'll tell me where you got it from. Okay, so if UNGOL and Night Demon are kicking off their tour tonight, right now, they'll be tomorrow at the Basement in Canberra, Friday at the Metalcore Bolo in Sydney, Melbourne at the Corner on Saturday, yep, the 1st of June. Links are in the video description. Next week, Unleash the Artist will be coming in. I'm not sure if there's any available tickets. I'll put the link in the description. This is the one at the Mani Bar next Thursday for you in Sydney. This is a great lineup. We've got Fraxis along with Firestorm. Then Unleash the Artist kicks it off. So hopefully you guys got your tickets. Anyone in Sydney, hopefully I'll see you guys at CIRITH UNGOL. It's going to be one heck of a night. This is their first and last time that CIRITH UNGOL will come to Australia. And now, before we go on, we got to know what the fuck's been happening, man. Alright, so what's happening? Well, we'll continue with Unleash the Archers. A good mate, the Jumanji from Metalcore, did have a chat with Brittany Slays. They basically has talked about how they did the musical creation of various video games and movies, and her assignment for performing Down Under. So this is their debut as well for their Australian New Zealand tour. I'll put the link in the comments for you guys to hear the interview, but what has brought to my attention that she wants to hear from you. Yes, you. With your favourite Unleash the Archer song to help shape their set list for the tour. I'll put the video link in the video description as well for you guys to check out the interview. It's a great interview. Jay's interviewed a lot of bands in the last 12 months that have came to Australia with their tours. I also got to meet Jay last year at the Metal Meetup. Gave me some awesome advice about the YouTube game. Jay, man, you're doing a great job, mate. I really appreciate the help that you gave me last year and the content that you're doing with Metalcore. It's awesome, and I enjoy watching the interviews, man. And hopefully I'll get to see you real soon, and we'll catch up for a beer, buddy. Alright, so the next news, I better just be careful with my tongue. Tris, American metalcore band As I Lie Dying has released a new song called Burden. Premiering with a high-energy music video, Burden boosts gripping energy, charging in with the band's trademark breakneck intensity, showing chorus and ingenious guitar soloing. To be honest, I haven't heard As I Lie Dying in my early 20s, so probably 2 decades ago. I used to listen to a lot of metalcore in the early days in my 20s. But listening to that song, it does remind me of those days when I heard that band. Great song, enjoyed the solos, enjoyed the chorus. Do yourself a favour, those that do love the metalcore drama, check that song out, man. Man, I don't know about you guys, but there's been a flu going around in Sydney. I'm starting to lose my voice, man. Hopefully I can make it through the rest of the episode. Alright, so a YouTuber has got their own signature model. Wow. Does that give me inspiration one day? I don't know. So it's a bass player called Charlie Berthoud. He's an awesome bass player. He's also doing a tour with Ola England next year with another guitarist. I think his name is Riff. I'll get the caps to confirm it there. But anyway, it's a Schecter bass, so it's an awesome bass model. Just looking at that, just the inlays, just to the dots, are just so shiny. EMG pickups. Oh, look at that on bass. Oh, look at that wood grain. It's beautiful, man. Like, fuck, I'm excited. I'm losing my words again. So I'm looking at the neck. Rosewood fretboard. Basically, it's got a fancy neck shape with a 34 scale. Electronics EMG 35HZ, both on the bridge and the neck. Battery compartment 18 volt with screw plate. So it's kind of like my Schecter Hellraiser, which basically on my Schecter Hellraiser, when I use the batteries to change, it takes two 9-volt batteries. So I'm assuming that you have to put two 9-volt batteries to get the 18-inch, which gives it that tone. Just having a look to see if there's a video. Yes, there's a video. Let's just go check it out, man. Alright, here's the video. Oops, go press play. Hey! Fuck, that's beautiful tapping, man. I know it's not metal, but fuck, it's a bass guitar, man. We do talk about bass in this show as well. Ah, slapping! Yeah! Woo! Fuck, look at the skill he's got, man. Fucking awesome bassist, man. Oh, man, holy fuck, this is fucking awesome. Oh, like a Joe Satriani kind of thing. Oh, man. Just for bassist, man. Fuck, I could put this, leave it on. Fuck, man. Alright, man, so we'll find out how much it'll cost in Australia as well. Alright, so the price is $2,149. Obviously it's US, but it's on special for $14.99. Yeah, as you guys know, it's hard to get these kind of basses in the store to go in and pick one up. But I do know that through experience that if you do want to get a Schecter bass, if you do go to a Schecter dealer, like an authorized dealer, they will contact D'Addario, like the D'Addario strings. D'Addario do have Schecter in their product range, and what they normally do is D'Addario will find out how long it takes for it to be shipped to Australia, how long it will wait, and then basically that's pretty much the process. When I got my Schecter, I went through my local authorized Schecter dealer. He basically contacted D'Addario, and I was waiting for 6 months to get the Schecter Hellraiser, and it was worth the wait because it's still one of my favorite basses, and that's just through experience with getting a Schecter through that, basically to order one in to get those kind of models. So yeah, good luck if you guys are interested in getting it. More bass news. So basically Aguilar has upgraded its tone hammer and AG series into the modern age with some intestable upgrades. It's been more than 3 years since Aguilar was acquired by Cork USA, and the company is clearly keen on keeping a pace other modern amp manufacturers by updating two of its most iconic lines for the modern basis. Yeah, so I applaud Aguilar. I take my hats off for being competitive. As you know, there's Dark Glass, Haki, Meshabuki, Warwick, Mark Bass, Boss has now got a Katana. So the more competitive they are, the more choices there are for basses, and that's a win-win for everyone, in my opinion. And the article continues as well to say, namely that both ranges now support Aguilar cabinet switch support. That means the U amps can all host either custom designed Aguilar SLDP cabinet impulse response or third-party IRs for cab simulation, and that's another win. More choices as well. This is the Aguilar website, so this is the Tone Hammer 500 bass amp. Also, there's one in 700 as well. Let's click on that. So let's have a look. So the gain, mid-level mid frequency and treble. So yeah, this is basically your free EQ and your bass and your drive. I'll just unattach that, and this is the back of it. So let's have a look at the back. Cabinet select, similar to what I've got on my Dark Glass, and again I applaud for them for being competitive. This is pretty awesome. And also the AG range, so this is the Tone Hammer. Alright, so this is the AG 500 bass amp. Also there's a 700 one as well. So this is the back of it. So pretty much the same with the Tone Hammer, and then let's have a look at the main one, the face, the front, the gain, treble, high mid, low mid, bass volume. So I'm just, the reason why I'm probably thinking like that, because I'm just thinking, so it doesn't have a drive in it compared to the Tone Hammer, but I'm sure they both have its own characteristics. So again, hats off to Aguilar for being competitive, and that's what's been happening. Welcome to Hangin With Dan. I'm on my way to Simo'S cruises. got to try and get there as quick as I can so I don't miss the boat. It's going to be an awesome day. I'm looking forward to going back and filming it again. Fuck yeah.
We're Munitions from Victoria.
There you go, that was another Hangin With Dan. We turn to Simo'S. I just want to say a big thank you from Simon from Simo'S, Tom and Busby from Grindhand Productions, and the bands that were playing that day for assisting and allowing me to film the sets, and also just around the cruise boats. You guys have just been awesome on that day. Those of you that haven't been to Simo'S before, I recommend going. It's such a fucking awesome time. It's this experience. You just go in the harbour and you listen to metal and you mingle and you meet new people. That's one thing I take out of it. You just meet new faces, you know, just the opportunities, and having that, it's also good for our local scene. So I applaud Simon from Simo'S, Tom and Busby from Grindhand Production for just doing that more opportunities. And there is another event that's going to be on August, make sure 16th of August. Japanese band Viscera Invest will be on that bill, supported by Wreck, Internal Rot, Crip Caller. So those of you that are thinking or haven't been to Simo'S, hit the link. I'll put the link in the video description as well. The more we do the pre-sales, the more these events go on. So yeah, please purchase a ticket, because you're going to have a great time. And once again, thank you so much to Grindhand Productions and Simo'S. Back for another installment of Eating Shit. Well, I'm that hungry, so I thought I want some pizza, or Lebanese pizza. I'm gonna have some manoush. Yasmin Bakery is the best bakery in Campbelltown based on the reviews, so I'm gonna go in and have some manoush. Okay, so what we do is we wrap it up like that, as you guys can see. It's a fucking big one. You got the cheese and the meat. Wrap it up. Let's give it a go. Mmm. There you go, man. It's beautiful. Man, I can taste the tomato, the meat in it, and the cheese. Mate, fucking what a manoush. If you guys want, I mean, Campbelltown, and you want to eat a manoush, go to Yasmin Bakery. They're open, I think, up to 6 AM to 2. And yeah, man, that was eating shit. New segment, this is called Dan's Album Tip. So basically, this segment is I listen to you release albums. If I really love it, I basically share it to you guys. Very simple. So basically, I got to listen to What in Christ You album, Poor Crystal. I haven't listened to it. I really enjoyed the album. I enjoyed each track. The intro, Poor Crystal itself, sets the tone for the album. There's a lot of powerful harmonies, a lot of powerful chorus in this album. My favorite track off the album is The Sixth Day. Just sucky spoken word at the start when he says, on the sixth day, I created man. And the song itself, it just has that, oh man, I really enjoy that track. It was one of my favorite tracks. And if you guys haven't heard Rotting Christ, or those of you that love the old school Rotting Christ, I don't think Poor Crystal is that album for you guys to go, oh, you know, I really like that kind of album. But if those of you that like to hear kind of variety to your metal, I think Poor Crystal is that album for you guys, and I hope that you guys do get to listen to it. I really highly recommend it. If you guys like what I'm doing, please subscribe to the channel. It means a lot to me. It's my way of contributing to the scene. If I don't see you guys at the gig, I'll see you guys at the next video.